In this 3-part video series, we will be discussing a concept called backward design. Backward design is a method of designing or building a course in a way you may not be used to. Backward design principles ask that you truly begin with the end in mind and develop all other aspects of your course, such as textbook chapters, activities, and tests, based off what you want students to be able to do when they leave your course. First, let's get started with part 1 of this video series, which is all about traditional course design approaches. Typically, when we design a new course or revise a pre-existing course, our starting point is the textbook chapters or materials that must be covered. We might say to ourselves, well, a student really needs to get through at least chapter 12 of this book, so I'll structure the class around that. In other words, our starting point for how we design our course is the amount of material we feel our students need to cover in a given semester. Next, a traditional design approach focuses on assigning the textbook chapters or course materials and perhaps even creating in-class assignments and homework that encourage students to actually read or cover the material. After we decide on those readings and homework assignments, we may start thinking about larger activities or mid-semester projects that we like students to tackle to see if they're actually doing the homework and keeping up with the concepts. Finally, we design our classes so that they culminate in some kind of formal test or big project to show that students have learned all the material we assign them over the course of the semester. In the next video in this series, we will discuss a different and arguably more effective way to approach designing our classes that directly contrasts to the traditional design model we just discussed, so stay tuned.